Rob, we'd like to know one of the concerns that have been put forward to us is that the state governments in India, what we have the security is basically a state subject. It's more of a state subject than a federal subject, so to say. So each state has its own revenues to spend on security systems for its own territory. Uh, do you have any cost-effective solutions, or are you working on bringing down the costs of these solutions to ensure that even state governments can spend on it, given the fact that they are not revenue-earning entities like the railways?
Yes, in general, some of the things that we've been talking about here, in general, you've got a much more mature IT savvy group, and they will be able to take the burden out from separately assigning contracts to integrators, such as we are, and they will be able to internally go to contract with just local content, labor, and wiring and wireless solutions. And we can just simply piggyback. It lessens the outsourcing cost, as it were, from the security provider perspective. So that's a great deal of the cost, possibly 50% or more, that's lifted off of the separate security contractor. And if it's designed effectively, hopefully with us in some of the solutions, then we can assist in the design side and making certain that we provide infrastructure via the government or their chosen means so that we simply attach to that infrastructure. And that we've already pre-approved and says, yes, we can attach to this infrastructure. And we walk in with a much lower cost natively. Also, by cookie cutting the solution and spending just the right amount of money on the head ends and the ability to provide redundancy built into software and providing the right central hardware from the data gathering perspective, then from there all the point products can just be one of a number of selected vendors, and you therefore can save cost from that perspective as well, but an approved list of vendors that will successfully integrate with the core infrastructure you've selected.